And we'll let you know about how the Institute is helping students strengthen their relationships.
Welcome to SUTV News. I'm Hannah McKeever.
And I'm Christina Schweiss.
Construction for SU's new academic building is closer than ever to being finished. The building will add 14 new classrooms, 7 computer labs, 8 teaching studios, and numerous faculty offices for the university. Construction began on June 25th, 2021. The building is located just south of the Apex on the corner of 200 South and 800 West. SU's mathematics, art and design, history, sociology, and anthropology departments will be housed in the new building along with portions of the aviation program.
The SU Institute of Religion is hosting a new class for couples. The class will meet each Tuesday and will provide a variety of opportunities each week. There will be dinners, keynote speakers, seminars, and lots of different activities for couples. If you are looking to strengthen your relationship, grab your partner and make your way over to the Institute building Tuesday nights at 7:30.
Here in Cedar City, Frontier Homestead State Park is a great place to learn about the history of our small town. Homestead contains a variety of different exhibits and hands-on activities at the park for all ages to enjoy. Sites include everything from a horse-drawn wagon collection to the old historic buildings at the park. There is also a Minecraft exhibit called Parkcraft for children to enjoy. And while the weather is chilly, employees are hard at work to make your sightseeing experience absolutely perfect. For more information, check out frontierhomestead.org to learn more about the park.
Relationships.
They're a thing. They are a thing.
Not a thing for me.
In February,
yeah,
you know,
February.
Valentine's Day.
The month of love.
The month of love.
Coming up, details on what SU students were up to over the holiday break.
And some changes taking place with the Thunder 91 daily program, The Morning Brew.
So can't relate.
Of a boy who didn't talk for a long time. The boy liked things to always be the same. Any changes would scare and upset him. The unknown was an unfriendly place. The boy was very sensitive to lights and sounds. So he built secret hiding places where they couldn't get in. The boy didn't like looking people in the eye. He wasn't trying to be mean, it just made him feel uncomfortable. Sometimes he would flap his arms again and again.
One day, I found out I have something called autism. My family got me help. Slowly, I found my voice and learned all the ways I could live with it better.
Early intervention can make a lifetime of difference. Learn the signs at autismspeaks.org.
Spring semester shows have begun for theater students, including the show Cloud 9. The play highlights themes of family, identity, and love in all meanings of the word. The cast meets up every weekday from 6:30 to 9:30 p.m. to begin preparing for the show. Director Lisa of the SUU Theater Department wrote the score that will be used in the show, with lyrics coming from playwright Carol Churchill. Cloud 9 will run alongside another student-run play, Bull Rusher, by Issa Davis. Performances begin the week after spring break in Ames Theater.
And now here is Christina Schweiss with a paid visit to the Swing Dance Club to learn more about the group.
I'm Christina Schweiss with SUTV News. Swing dancing is a huge part of Utah culture. The Swing Dancing Club meets every Wednesday and is open to the public. Anyone and everyone can come out to line dance to country music in the SUU multi-purpose gym. Whether you're good or bad, have experience or have none, you can come on out and have the night of your life. Erin Tracy is an avid swing dancer and loves coming out with her friends every week.
I keep coming back to swing dancing because it's like the only time of the week where I actually have fun and get to like hang out with my friends. And I love dancing, and it makes me so happy. It's a really good community, and I've been coming for, I think, 2 years now. And yeah, it's just a great place, a great environment, and I love it.
The instructors will teach you new dance moves and will help you rock the two-steps. Swing dancing is truly for everyone, no matter what age or advancement level you are at. Cheyenne Lonecar first started going to swing last year, and it has now become a part of her weekly routine.
I'd say my favorite thing about swing is you get to like do a lot of exercise, you meet a lot of cool people, and you get to do like a bunch of different stuff, and you're always
Swing dancing takes place every Wednesday night starting at 8:30 p.m. and going until 10. Make sure you go out and have the time of your life. Maybe you'll meet your new favorite group of people and make swing dancing a part of your everyday life. Christina Schweiss, SUTV News.
Thank you, Christina Schweiss.
You're welcome. Oh, yeah, dancing. Oh, yes. Dancing is great.
Dancing is great.
Yeah.
Dancing is
We
great.
love great. I am a swing dancer through and through. Country music is my thing. Yeah. Let's go to James Wilson talking about what professors do over winter break.
During each semester break, SUU students from across the country go home for a few weeks, leaving their cares and professors behind. For their friends and professors that live in Cedar full-time, the time away can be long and boring, including for communications professor and KSU radio manager Ryan Steinekert.
It's quiet. It's kind of like being here during the summer. It's lonely, I'll be honest. It's a little bit lonely.
During those 3 long weeks, Ryan spent most of his time with his family, doing many things, including traveling and playing with his kids.
So if there's not too much snow on the ground, I'll go mountain biking. I went down to St. George and did some mountain biking during Christmas break. With my kids, we like to go sledding or, go see a movie, hang out at home. Just, I don't know, play in the snow if there's enough snow to play in.
The break can be a long and lonely one for many students who count down the days until they can rejoin their friends back at school. And as Ryan tells you, the feeling can be mutual from your professors.
There's a little less traffic, I guess, when students aren't around, so that's kind of nice. It's not a big deal. Oh, and parking is definitely easier when there aren't as many students here.
Now with the semester back in full swing, many students are counting down the days until the next break, when they can kick back and relax once again. With SUTV, I'm James Wilson.
Thank you, James. I was curious about what occupies their time over the holidays.
Change is in the air for the Morning Brew on Thunder 91. 3 new co-hosts have been announced: Christina Schweiss, Cormac Bones, and Aiden Mortson. The Morning Brew takes place every weekday from 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. The leader of the group, Cormac Bone, selected 2 of his greatest friends to join the Morning Brew team.
I'm really excited to be on the Morning Brew. It was awesome when Ryan, the station manager here at Thunder 91, he told me, hey, I want you to be in charge of selecting the new host for the Morning Brew. And so I got really excited because radio work is kind of what I want to do. And so, I had to choose some of my closest friends. We had Aiden and we had Christina. They're really great people to work with, and so that's definitely a big reason why I'm excited to do the Morning Brew.
Welcome to the Morning Brew with Cormac and Aiden.
The team is excited to see where the show takes them. Creating new show intros and outros, the Morning Brew is always brainstorming ways to provide listeners with great content. The group is hoping to sell merch for fans of the show, so be on the lookout. Tune in to Thunder 91 every weekday to hear the new and improved Morning Brew.
Many people have health challenges. Let's take a look at one of these individuals in Cedar City. Bryson Hewlett is a local in Cedar City who was diagnosed with a heart condition at birth. This condition has caused him and his family various struggles throughout the years. For his Make-A-Wish, Bryson had a baseball field made in his backyard. Bryson lives a full, happy life despite his struggles.
I go traveling all the time. I go hiking and play sports. Yeah, pretty normal.
Spring break is coming up for real, like super
It is.
fast.
I'm so excited. It's going to be a great time. I'm going down to Arizona to go to the Sedona International Film Festival where I'm a VIP hostess.
That's going to be so fun.
It is so fun. It's a great time.
We're both going down south. So
Yeah.
I'm going to watch a race. That'll be super
That'll
fun.
be so great. I'm jealous.
We'll check in with Bria for an update on the weather after the break.
welcome back to SUTV. I'm Bria Hansen. Puxatawny Phil, the legendary groundhog weather watcher, woke up this morning to see his shadow. So that will be calling for 6 more weeks of winter coming our way. And if we take a look at our 7-day forecast, however, it looks like it's shaping up to be a warmer week than this past one we've had. High temperatures will be average in the low 40s, with lows hitting the 20s at the coldest. You'll want to keep your snow gear on hand, though. Cedar is expecting snow this weekend and even more coming into the next week. We're headed up into another cold front this upcoming week. You can see up here we have this cold front that came down south and is actually headed to the east, as you can see. But that's all for Cedar City weather. Let's get you back to the desk.
It is so cold.
It is so cold.
And also, if that groundhog...
He better watch his back.
He better watch his back.
I do not want winter for more.
It's too cold for this.
It's too cold.
It's
I just
too
want it to be summer and spring already.
Yeah,
you know?
I got like all of my spring dresses like
exactly.
ready.
I'm ready to be cute. I'm ready to be tan again. I'm ready for my hair to be lighter again. I just
for real.
Yeah.
I mean, I be dyeing my hair black, so I guess I can't.
Yeah,
really.
true. But that's okay.
But
you know.
Listen, it's just I'm a warm gal. I like
too.
warmer weather.
Yeah, I like wearing shorts. I like being free. I don't
real.
like pants.
Skinny jeans are just
I
not
hate
it anymore.
Not it anymore.
They're just not it anymore.
Yeah.
I just want to be in shorts.
Exactly.
I want to live my life.
Right.
Thanks for the weather update, Bria.
Here's a quick look at what's coming up in sports.
Coming up on SUTV Sports, we've got SU men's and women's basketball, along with an update on the Flippin' Birds. Stay tuned.
Observe a domesticated human family in their natural habitat, known to their species as the backyard.
Hey, you think I should light it now?
I think it's good.
Yeah?
Oh dear, someone is about to burn a pile of debris that's too tall, which can start a wildfire. Wait, could it be? Blimey, it is.
It's Smokey.
It's Smokey Bear. What a legend.
Hey, it's Smokey. Sorry, it was too high. Right.
Watch as he astutely ensures that there's no wind, and how he removes some of the debris to create a smaller, safer burning pile.
No, you said make it bigger, baby. The bigger, the better.
Take note of our fearless furry friend here, humans.
I appreciate it. Fist bump.
Watching you.
Smokey's done it again.
Bye, Smokey.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
I'm Jenny Garth, and as a mother of 3, I know kids worry about a lot of things. Getting enough food to eat shouldn't be one of them. But here in America, that is a real worry for 1 in 5 children. Even though we are one of the most food-rich countries in the world, 15 million children don't know where their next meal is coming from. This is unacceptable, and something the Feeding America nationwide network of food banks is working to solve. Instead of accepting that our country lets billions of pounds of surplus food go to waste every year, Feeding America has made it their mission to help families in need by rescuing this food. Through food pantries and meal programs, the nationwide network of food banks provides more than 3 billion meals, serving virtually every community in the United States, including yours. Join me in supporting Feeding America and your local food bank by visiting feedingamerica.org. Together, we can solve hunger. Together, we're feeding America.
Welcome back to SUTV Sports. I'm Hannah McKeever. All 4 of the women's and men's basketball games will be on the road this week. Southern Utah women's basketball has shocked many Western Athletic Conference teams this season. The women struggled to start the year against teams like Gonzaga, the University of Utah, Oregon, and Colorado, but have turned it up a notch for conference play. After beating number 2 GCU, the Thunderbirds won an ugly game against Tarleton State at home, a matchup many expected would not be so close. SU is now 8-0 in WAC play and 12-7 overall. This places them number 2 in the WAC standings. Their next game against University of Texas Arlington was postponed due to ice storms in the area. The game will be played Monday, February 6th at 12:30 p.m. in the College Park Center. The first game of the week will now be played Saturday, February 4th at 1 p.m. Mountain Standard Time as they travel to Edinburgh, Texas to play UTRGV. The men are fresh off a victory against UVU and are ranked 4th in the Western Athletic Conference standings. After their win, Southern Utah University improved to 15-7 overall and 7-2 in WAC play. The Thunderbirds took on number 8 in the WAC Cal Baptist last night with a final score of 72-71. Drake Allen pulled in 15 points for the T-Birds last night. SU will finish the week at Utah Tech, who will battle in-state opponents Utah Valley University before playing SUU on Saturday, February 4th at 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. SU men's basketball team is currently ranked 3rd in the nation for their scoring offense, scoring 85.1 points per game. After the first win on the road against Boise State since 2008, the Flippin' Birds are taking on conference team Brigham Young University in the America First Events Center on Friday at 7 p.m. Going into the meet, Carly McLean, the all-around competitor, is Gymnast of the Week for the 4th week in a row. She is also Floor Specialist of the Week for the 3rd week in a row. With SUU ranked number 1 and BYU ranked number 2, it is said to be a close meet. The Flippin' Birds are currently ranked 22nd in the nation. For SUTV Sports, I'm Hannah McKeever.
Okay, camera 2.
Thanks for the update, Hannah.
We'll have more Southern Utah news for you after the break. Go changes one more at the time.
Awkward.
I'm gonna have
Do I look familiar? I should. You might remember me from here. Here. Or maybe even here. But an awkward silence can be a great thing. It can actually be a perfect moment to reach out to a friend and ask if they're okay if they seem down. It doesn't matter how you say it.
You all right?
Everything's okay?
All G?
You all right, girl?
Oh,
you cool?
You bugging dog.
Just show you're there for them. Go on, Kelly. Susie Awkward.
Hey, you haven't really been yourself lately. Are you okay?
Find out how you can help a friend with their mental health at seizetheawkward.org.
Jason, let's go see your room.
What do you think? We kept it a little spare, so you can decorate it how you like.
Dinner.
Go. Excellent.
Soccer is fun.
Yeah, I saw you guys out there.
Last Thursday was the first Apex lecture of 2023. The guest speaker, Lindsay Roper, gave a presentation titled Painting on Petri Dishes, A History of Visual Media in Sciences and Call to Train the Next Generation of Illustrators. Students and faculty members waited patiently to see what Roper had to say. Ryan Paul is the Apex director who helps put on every event, and he introduced Roper. Roper spoke about why people mistrust science and how it goes back to the 1500s when scientists would dissect human bodies without permission. Sophia Griswax, a student at SUU, helps run the Apex events.
So many amazing, fantastic people who have broadened my outlook on life.
There will be a staged reading of the play Thurgood featuring the Utah Shakespeare Festival's artistic director, Derek Livingston.
Southern Utah University's men's lacrosse club held tryouts this week for their upcoming season. After playing the fall season with a short roster, the club hopes to add a few more players for the spring. The average roster size for a collegiate team is 40+. SU's current roster is in the mid-20s. A recent snowstorm covered the field the team uses for practice, forcing them to hold indoor tryouts at the PE building. Yesterday, the team spent a quarter of their first practice shoveling snow off the field. The first game is in 1 month against Utah State University and will be the first home game for SU Lacrosse Club.
The reception for Classic on January 20th. The exhibit showcased art from faculty over the course of SU's history, along with current faculty members like Jason Walker and Andrew Kent Marvick. The reception invited artists, students, and community members to get a first look at the pieces on display. Those who are unable to attend and are interested in seeing the exhibit can visit SUMA until March 4th from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Saturday.
SU's Community Education Department started the year with classes from their spring catalog. Wednesday night was the first night of the watercolor class. Located at North Elementary, community members in the class will be learning basic art and watercolor concepts such as transparency and color theory. The watercolor class is a popular option that the Community Education Department offers every year. Assistant Director Susie shares the importance of community education.
Community education are important because it's the health of your community is dependent on opportunities to learn and be with your friends and neighbors and connect and learn something new. And as far as the university goes, it's really important to Southern Utah University to always provide learning opportunities to the community, and our department and these offerings are the way that we can connect our community to learning opportunities at SUU.
For more information about community education classes or the department, visit su.edu/keeplearning.
One of the many resources on SU's campus is the Center for Diversity and Inclusion. The Center for Diversity and Inclusion, or the CDI, started off the spring 2023 semester with events such as Lunar New Year and PowerPoint Night with a slumber party theme. The mission of the CDI is to facilitate an inclusive, shared learning experience where all students can engage in dialogue, challenge barriers, and build collaborative relationships. The Center for Diversity and Inclusion is located in the Student Center on campus near the living room.
Are you interested in rock climbing? SUU is hosting Learn the Ropes at the PE building. This class is for anyone wanting to learn more about the skills involved in rock climbing. For more information about the class, we have Clayne Heaton to share specific details on what the night will hold.
Yeah, so Learn the Ropes is on Thursday, the 27th, from 6 to 7. Basically, we'll just go through the basics of climbing, how to belay, kind of the lingo and other words for it, safety precautions and things that we'll take, just to help people kind of get exposed to climbing, what it is, and how to be safe while doing it.
For more information, visit the PE building to speak with the rock climbing attendant.
The Lunar New Year is a special holiday celebrated in China and many other Asian countries. This year, the Lunar New calendar began on January 22nd, but SUU celebrated the event on February 1st. Here's Allie Kellogg with more of the story.
Hundreds of students attended SUU's International Affairs Lunar New Year celebration on February 1st. Located in the ballroom, attendees are able to socialize with one another while eating food and participating in activities, such as writing names in Mandarin and playing games. SUU student Lainey Carter emphasized those activities as she shared why she decided to attend this event.
So my friend actually invited me to this, and I saw that there was going to be food, so of course I came for the food, and then also just games, and I have loved watching the different, just like dances and performances that they've done.
At this well-attended event, student Sarah Haroldson shared how and why this event was educational for her.
The culture and just learning about all the different things about the Lunar New Year. And that something I didn't know was that the Chinese New Year and the Lunar New Year are the same thing. I thought they were two different things. So.
Jun Wan, another student attending SUU, showed his appreciation for the Lunar New Year celebration and shared his reasons as to why he liked it.
Yeah, I like this event so much because there are so many authentic Asian foods like Korea and Vietnam, Chinese. So, and I like the some performance in here because yeah, I like that. Yeah.
Towards the end, students from the Asian American Student Alliance performed an interactive lion and dragon dance for the attendees, which ended the celebration on a high note. Reporting from the Lunar New Year celebration, I'm Allie Kellogg.
Thank you, Allie. What a great way to experience another culture.
One of our field reporters, Christian, went to the gym to find out what bodybuilders and trainers think about the sport, along with taking performance-enhancing drugs.
Bodybuilding began in the early 19th century. It began by letting the people enjoy viewing their physique in a muscular display performance. But like most athletics, it has its pros and its cons.
The biggest challenge is eating. It's the hardest thing in the world. Then the best is just like seeing someone you want to look like and then getting to that point, and it's just like the most satisfying thing ever. And then my least favorite? The eating. Sucks.
An online questionnaire of more than 500 male gym goers revealed that 75% of respondents considered steroid use. The following release this month found that 96% of those polled were unhappy with their bodies and 61% wanted to be bigger.
PEDs, any type of enhancements, you should be open about it, especially if you are an influencer in any way, because you want to be open and transparent with your following and with everybody that looks up to you, everybody that wants to train like you, be like you, stuff like that. I think you should be very open about it. I don't necessarily dislike PEDs as long as you're doing them in the right way and being smart about how you take them and when you take them.
For SUTV News, I'm Christian Sanchez.
Thank you for the information, Christian.
I'm a gym goer. I don't know. I go to the gym at least 2 times a week. Or at least I try to.
Yeah, I could never. The gym scares me, but that's okay. You know? I'll go there one day. Maybe. We'll see what happens.
I really enjoy the gym. I like the culture. I definitely have had times where I'm like definitely not doing things right. And there have been like, luckily like good women who come up and they're like, babe, you're not doing that right.
Oh, yeah. It's a live and learn experience.
It is a live and learn experience. And I grew up in a family that was super athletic. And so we were
Oh,
constantly at the gym. Like my older brother, he does CrossFit training on the side.
Oh my gosh.
Like this man makes money at his
Yeah.
regular job, but then he goes and he's just
a gym buddy, a gym bro.
A gym bro.
Yeah.
And his wife does it. His wife can like deadlift. Like
Oh my gosh.
crap.
That's so cool.
It's amazing.
Yeah, that'd be
It's
amazing.
crazy. Have you like? Would you go to the gym? Like if you went with
Maybe go.
somebody?
If I went with somebody in the right group, I think I definitely would go.
Right, a group? You
yeah,
go as a group?
Just right now, mentally can't handle that. So we'll
No.
see what happens.
I don't know if I could just like stop going.
Yeah.
I feel like it would just like not do good for my self-esteem.
Yeah, I get you.
Like I don't go like a ton. I'm there a good amount. I definitely feel bad when I don't go.
Yeah.
It's definitely one of those things where it's I'm at the gym and I need to be there at the gym.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for tuning in to SUTV. That's all we have for you. I'm Christina Schweiss.
And I'm Hannah McKeever. We'll see you next time.
Let's go see your room.
What do you think? We kept it a little spare, so you can decorate it how you like.
Dinner.
Go. Excellent. Soccer is fun. Yeah, I saw you guys out there.
What do you think you're doing, Kevin?
Was just gonna drive home.
There are several warning signs present that you shouldn't be driving.
Like hearing voices?
Like your text to emoji ratio?
Oh man, the selfies.
Selfie. Nailed it. We all have warning signs that let us know that we're probably not okay to drive. Mine is pretending to be your subconscious.
Greg, come on man, let's put a ride home.